Hi, I'm Jeremy from Revive Cafes, and I'm in my kitchen at home today, and I want to share with you one of our most popular hot pots we serve at Revive and show you how easy it is to make at home. So to start with any kind of hot pot or any kind of dish generally, we want to start with some chopped onions. So I've just had a head start here. I've chopped some, finely diced some onions. So I'm going to put that in a pan with a tablespoon of oil. Another good way to start flavour base for a hot pot is some garlic. So 2 nice big cloves of garlic. Skin on. There we go. And 2 tablespoons of ginger. This is a really great way to start any kind of casserole, curry or hot pot. Great fresh flavour. The ginger and the garlic and the onion really provide a great flavour base for any kind of meal. Now the ginger I'm using is pre-crushed ginger, and this is an excellent product. It tastes just about as good as real ginger. You can of course chop the ginger right yourself, but this is a really quick product, just done based on ginger, and it just goes really well. However, you don't want to get the crushed garlic, because garlic doesn't really keep, as you may have noticed. So make sure you only buy the ginger, not the garlic. I'm going to be adding three spices today, and these are my 3 favourite spices, and they go together very well. So first we've got cumin. So we've got a teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Turmeric has amazing anti-inflammatory properties. It's an amazing herb, spice. You've also got a teaspoon of coriander. So while the onion is just going a little bit soft, and we're going to stir the spices through. And just leave them just kind of cook for about 30 seconds or a minute. Meanwhile, we better open the tomatoes. So we have 2 cans of chopped tomatoes. If they're whole peeled tomatoes, you may want to put them in a blender or use a stick blender to blend them up. But these ones are generally quite small and mushy, so they're okay to fire straight in. So 2 cans of tomatoes just in there with the spices. You can really smell the flavours coming up now. And the onion is just a little bit soft. And the garlic and the ginger are cooking together nicely. Fire the tomatoes in. That's just a great tomatoey base for our lovely curry. Now while that's going, I'm going to prepare some of the other ingredients. So we're going to add tofu, is going to be our main protein dish for this. And you can use chickpeas or beans or any other kind of protein. So just going to get some tofu, just chop it up into cubes. Oftentimes it's quite nice to fry tofu or pre-freeze it, but this dish is just great, just nice bland tofu to really suck up all those delicious spices and flavours. So I'll put that in. You won't really stir it around just yet because it'll damage the tofu. You give it too much stirring, it can end up breaking up too much and going too loose. So we've got a nice tomato base, we've got tofu. We're going to add some pumpkin. I just pre-roasted off some pumpkin in the oven. So about 2 cups of pumpkin. Just so it's just soft, and fry it in there. Pumpkin gives amazing colour, just an amazing texture. With the pumpkin, because it's kind of soft, some of the bits of pumpkin will break off and kind of become a part of the curry and give it a more creamier, kind of softer, mushy kind of feeling. So don't be scared to overcook your pumpkin a little bit, so it can have that effect. As you can see, everything's cooking here really, really quickly. This is not a long process at all, so it's only taking really probably 5 or 10 minutes to get this curry underway. So we'll let that simmer there for a couple of minutes. Also, we've got some spinach. So just some frozen spinach, excellent product to have in your freezer. You can use fresh spinach if you want, but you need quite a lot of fresh spinach to to make up the volume compared to frozen spinach. So we're just going to put in about 2 cups. And we're just throwing in frozen, we haven't defrosted it. Just put it straight in and it'll defrost really, really quickly in that nice hot sauce. Now I've got the pan on full here, the gas on full, so it doesn't take too long to cook. Also we've got 2 teaspoons of salt. I'll throw in there. And you can see it's a beautifully coloured dish. The greens and the yellows and the oranges and the reds. And coconut cream is going to be our last ingredient. We just need 200 ml, which is half a can. So I'll just open that and get it ready. And this dish is just fantastic, served over rice, even couscous. It's just a really delicious curry. When we have it Revive, it just always sells out straight away. It's definitely our most popular curry. So you can see it's looking delicious as it is, but with this coconut cream, you just add that nice creaminess and just that final colour change just makes it absolutely wonderful. As you can see, the spinach is starting to defrost. You don't want to overcook the spinach because the green starts turning into brown, so you want to really make sure you've added it right at the end of the dish. It's looking like it's getting finished there. So as long as that's heated up, everything's fine. And now we're going to put in the coconut cream, so just 200 ml, or about 6 ounces. Stir that around, just looks beautiful. Now traditionally with a tomato-based curry, you'd be adding honey or sugar at this kind of stage. But this one, with all the sweet pumpkin, it doesn't really need it. It's kind of got a bit of a non-sweet tang to it. So you can add some honey if you want to. But I think this is nearly finished. And how long is that? Not long at all. See how quick it was to get that amazing curry, and this is our most popular curry at Revive. You can do that at home easily. Just try it a few times. So basically served up on brown rice, this would be absolutely delicious. Amazing.